Hey guys, John here and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. In the last episode, we got a top 10 at Vegas, and the game awarded us twice as many points than we should have gotten. So now we're the points leader. So this game continues to surprise me even after all these years with how glitchy it can be. This game came out late 2005. Here I am playing it in 2018 and still going, seriously game? Seriously. But due to time constraints and mental stability, I'm just not going to attempt to reload the save, go through that race again just to see if it also does the same points glitch, because it might, which will be a huge waste of time and frustration, or it might not, but again, time, frustration. So yeah, basically, if this gets to a point to where it's a bit ridiculous, like crazy amount of points, like if it glitches multiple times or something and I'm like way far ahead, then I'll do something about it. Then I'll, you know, I don't know, freaking simulate some races so that I finish last a bunch of times and lose a bunch of points or something, assuming they even let me lose points. But yeah, so that's basically where it's at. I don't really have anything else to say. I know some of you probably wish I would just try reloading and see if it happens again, but I don't want to go through Vegas again. So we are going to go to Atlanta, which quite honestly could be just as bad, but at least we'll be making forward progress. And yeah, let's get qualified. Atlanta. Oh god. Okay, so I left it on default setup. Car's insane loose. Good. So let's try to survive this qualifying lap. Let's definitely not touch the apron, whatever we do. But I am going to have to try to do something with this setup, because if I'm this loose on fresh tires, what's it going to be like when the tires wear? Or have somebody tucked up behind me, too. If I touch the apron, oh my goodness, will that be big. Fourth. It'd be interesting if we got the pole, but I have a feeling that probably going to be a bit short. God, this car is so loose. Car is so loose. Oh, there goes that. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I should have practiced, honestly. Would have been wise. Yeah, about that. Well, put some wedge in it, I guess. Try to give myself a bit of grip. I don't know. Give myself a bit more grip like that, I guess. Sure, let's see what happens, I guess. We'll be starting fourth on the outside. That's exciting. Woo. But anyway, yeah. Well, let's move on to the race. This start's gonna be scary. So I just noticed Shane Meal qualifying in the top 5. That's a thing that happened. Oh god. Okay, I really don't need you on my bumper. I'm gonna be loose enough, although I felt like I should be a little tighter than I was, at least. A little less loose. Can wobble up here as well. What is going on? Car feels a little more stable, so that's good, I guess. You know what? Let's share draft a bit with Jimmy Johnson, eh? Okay, car's still loose. Dang, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. think I'm going to get a run here. I did. Try to get back in the top 5 here. Oh, saw that friendship building and bump into him. It didn't make him mad though, so that's something, I guess. Yeah, when these tires get old, this is going to be scary. So I'll probably, whenever they're like, your tires are showing wear, I'm just going to probably switch cars because I don't see how I could possibly hang on to this. I'm barely hanging on to it now. Oh, yeah. This game, though, I don't know, man. It's like one of the most popular, you know, views-wise, likes-wise, interaction-wise, whatever, things that I've ever done on any of my channels, and so I keep coming back to it. Done it for so many years now, and that's all cool and all, but I wish that it was more reliable, I guess. Like the points glitch thing, like why does that happen? Why does it, you know, why couldn't that just not be a thing? Because like I was so proud of myself for salvaging that top 10, right, in that last race, and then I see the points glitch thing and it's just like, now I feel like it's a, I don't know, a dirty gain or something because I didn't deserve those points, but then I also didn't want to have to redo it, which, who knows, the points glitch might not have happened if I'd redone it, but it also might have done it anyway, so like, I don't know. I really don't know. One thing I think is true is if you're under contract, some weird stuff can happen. Like in the past I've had it where I was running really well in Nationwide and kept getting fired and then taking a new contract and then getting fired from that one. It just kept happening. I thought most of these glitches were because of the playing it on the 360, but whoops, that is apparently not the case. I'm just casually driving up to the front right now. I don't even know how, but it's happening. But anyway, so yeah, there's some weird stuff with contract stuff, but what I've noticed is I hardly ever have any problems when I own my own team. There never really seems to be things like that that happen. So, yeah, I don't know. Things get too weird. We get to the end of this season. Maybe I revise and bring back that idea I had of just owning all 4 team, or 4, you know what I mean, owning a team in all 4 series and running for all 4 championships in just a car that I own in each one of them. Because I feel like stuff like this wouldn't happen. Although then you're in, you know, great equipment and the game gets too easy again, so I don't know. Unless I like purposely don't upgrade the cars and stuff, which I guess I could do technically. Just get like an underfunded team for each series and don't upgrade it, but run for all 4 championships. I don't know, maybe we'll think about doing that for the next season. For now, I just want to focus on completing this season and hopefully just not having that many of those glitches. Would be nice. And then maybe we'll see how things are at the end of the season, what sort of offers we get and things like that, and we'll decide, I guess. I mean, at this rate, if they're going to give us points like that, we might end up winning the championship whether we deserve it or not, which, if that looks like that's going to happen, then I definitely would not want to finish the year like that. So, like, if we get into the chase and then they start points glitching us way out in front, then I will reload saves and try to see if that fixes it in that situation. But this is early in the season, and I'm behind on getting this video done, or these videos out, you know, or I was, the last one. And it's just the thought of having to redo all that again, yeah, it's not pleasant. Alright, Kansas, why don't you try to get in the lead here? Okay, never mind. At least he's slowly becoming not a rival, so that's good. neutral now. Be a somewhat ally here in a second. There he goes. Alright. Wait. Why did he go back to being a rival? Did you see that? That was weird. Is it because I, like, broke pathing with the share draft? And he thought I was smurfing him over? Be weird. If we could pass him clean, that goes a long way toward making friends as well. Anyway. At least we've pulled away from the other guys a bit. And the car's still handling pretty good, although we haven't hit any tire wear yet, so goodness knows what's going to happen when that flicks over. That switch is thrown. Switch flipped. And suddenly you stink. Alright, Matt. You're not making a move on Edwards, but you're also blocking me at literally every turn. Which is not cool. I want to pass you clean. I passed you clean. Cool. That'll go a long way towards making him a friend. Honestly, the easiest way to make friends with somebody is to pass them clean, let them go by, pass them clean, let them go by, pass them clean. You do that a few times and suddenly they're good friends with you. Much easier than share drafting. On Legend difficulty, that takes forever to build up a decent alliance. Like one that'll stick and one that'll make them actually not fight you as much. Yeah. Guess I should be doing that with Edwards, because he does hate me a little bit. But again, a good way to get him away from this rival state would just be a couple clean passes too. But I'm trying to be conservative here. Oh, fuel tank was at halfway after completing 16 laps basically, which means we are going to have to pit twice. What? That doesn't sound right. If I just use that much extra fuel or something? That's... what? Well, in that case... just gonna go right on with ourselves here. Our car just took the lead. After I did that, he just dove... I thought I saw him diving on Edwards, and he took the lead. So my car is gonna lead a lap. That's cool. Whoa, watch where you're going. Don't look at the map. I'm just wanting the AI to drive my car so they save fuel. It's so funny though that it took the lead. I wonder if it'll stay up there on its own. That'd be the first time that has ever happened. Usually if I leave my car out in front, come back to the other guys, it loses so much time in the process. Like, the only way it would maintain the lead is if I had like a huge lead usually. It would be funny if that 36 car just drove out front there and stayed out there. But yeah, we're gonna let that car save some fuel. But see, look, Joe isn't at halfway yet. So yeah, it's weird how that works. But anyway, hopefully it'll save enough fuel that it'll pit and be able to make it on one stop. That'd be nice. That means I can't really drive it much more or risk expending too much fuel yet again. Oh, I drove that in way too deep, and boy did I get lucky there. Alright, well, honestly, that car is staying up there, which is freaking great. You just lead those laps, 36 cars. I mean, I could have taken the lead at any point. I was pretty much just share drafting and trying to get away from the rest of the pack and stuff like that. Oh, Jamie. Why? Why you do? Okay, now halfway. 21. Which means we can go to 42, basically. Well, it would be if I wasn't driving it. See, that's the thing. I don't... That whole thing's kind of strange to me. Oh, Kenza just took the lead away from my car up there. Oh well. As long as it stays up, because we were so far away from everybody else, as long as it stays in the top few cars, I'm fine with it. It doesn't have to lead, but whatever, you know? Are you somebody new? You are Bruce Payne. That's right, you replaced Dale Jarrett. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this car is fast, but all over the place. Oh, no. Okay, saved it. Get out of the freaking grass, please. Huh! Oh, that was heart-stopping there for a second. I was like, I'm gonna crash. And then somehow our gripped right at the last second. Right at the last second. Excuse me, Schrader. Alright, well, we made up some ground here. There's something at least. I just don't know how this is going to work. Like, am I going to run Joe out of fuel too soon? It's like I was running my own car out of fuel too soon. And why was it running out so soon? Ah, it's so annoying. Trying to understand the idiosyncrasies of this game, even all these years later. Between the glitches and the things like this, I just don't know what they want from me exactly. Why did I do that? I was like, I could fit in there, totally. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you just go ahead, King Wallace. There's that Aaron's car again that I always seem to find on track to make Aaron, ATF Gaming, so sad when I run into it. Because it's like, you're running into my namesake. Well, did it again. Haha. Anyway. Alright. I'm just like so tense. So tense. Just relax. This race is so long too. I honestly did give some thought to shortening the races, but I don't know. I like the challenge, the pacing of 25%. But good lord. This race at 81 laps and trying to figure out this fuel situation and hanging onto the car by my teeth here. I don't know what that means exactly. Lead cars are pitting. What? How can you make it from here? Unless they never intended to make it. They do intend to pit twice, but my car... no, I'm just concerned. There's no way my car can make it from there. Gas tank is getting empty, and I thought I was going to go to 42 laps with him. But no. This whole thing is bizarre. Could the AI honestly make it from here? No way. There's no way. So they are going to pit twice. So I should have just stayed in my car then. I was just afraid that I was causing this situation. Okay, there's Matt who was leading, so I came off road, pit road third, it looks like. My car, anyway. We'll see what happens there. Let's see if I can inherit the lead. It looks like I'm gonna. Joe, get him 5 points. Helped that I hit the freaking wall, of course. But if we are pitting twice... I have an idea. Probably a bad idea, but I have an idea. Rights only. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna actually go up on this and do that. Please hurry. Okay. So we'll gain some time in the overall. Let's be careful not to crash people coming off pit road. We do not want Kevin LePage the field. Especially when our car is in this mix somewhere. Actually, there it is back there. So I'm back to like 7th? 6th, 7th? I don't know. It's less exciting. Freaking Newman. Get out of here. Alright, so we got Joe some track position. Whether he can keep it or not once these tires start to wear, who knows. I feel like I should get back in my car at least for a bit. So let's get back to doing what we were doing, which was running pretty fast laps, honestly. I just lost some track position here. But maybe we can drive back up here to the top 5 at least. That'd be nice. Once again, though, coming off pit road, the car feels different. Although, I guess just switching between the cars is maybe what makes that noticeable. But the last race, clearly, something was vastly different. I don't know. Whatever. Let's not overthink this. Oh, Joe. Oh, not Newman. Yeah. Latch on to Elliott, try to improve this relationship a bit, plus pull myself up here perhaps. If that is true. That's what happens. Looking on the inside of him, did not quite do it. Am I really? So it doesn't feel like, oh god, not when I do that. He sure is. We are just a pile of cars right here. Pile of cars. Elliott, quit hesitating. Get underneath him and go. Thank you. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. It worked. Alright, top 5. Pair of clean passes there, I assume. Which I don't know if you get in the 3 wide situation, if you get the credit for both being clean, but I passed Elliott clean at least. And hello, Joe. We're not that great of allies. Must have been... Did we crash together at some point? California or something? Probably. I don't know. Yeah. That car just moved up the track. Oh, hi. Hello, Newman. Car is just pushing now. For no apparent reason. Why? I don't know. Yeah, car just will not turn now. Just why though? There's no tire wear. It was just fine freaking 2 laps ago. But now it will not turn. I don't get it. Oh, frick me. Frick me. Why did that happen? Oh, I'm so mad. Why? I don't... I wasn't even trying to make contact with him or anything. That's annoying. I want to pit under this caution. Did that help me in any way? Probably not. Now Ryan's full on, you know, revenge mode, which is freaking great. By that I mean not at all. Oh, what is happening? Stop it. Let's not fall apart right now, okay? We're running well. Let's continue to do that. Except the car still doesn't turn anymore. Why? Why? No, don't. Can't get off the wall. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I want to be mad, but I'm not going to be mad. I'm just going to accept that this happened and move on with my life. I don't think about it too much. It's frustrating, but I brought it on myself, I guess. I don't know. The car just randomly wouldn't turn. I swung wide. I just try to come back down. I make the tiniest contact, and it shoots me off into the freaking place. And we're 25th. I probably should have pitted that last time, actually. Probably should have. Probably would have made a lot of sense, because I'll bet if caution came out right now, they would all pit. I wonder if I could have made it from the last. Nah, I couldn't have made it from the last one. There's no way. I don't think. I don't know. Who knows? But I will definitely have to pit again, and I just assume they will as well. Holy crap. Touch that apron, spin like a top. Just like Dover. I did touch it, but they were crowding me, like hardcore. Oh, whatever. Alright. Well, I'll pit, but then so will all of them, no doubt. There's pretty convincing, yeah, I say pretty convincing proof that they'd be able to make it from here. I assume I will too. All I have going for me is to attempt to do this, which is going to be a bad idea, but it's all I've got. Okay, so can I survive the end of this race and get a top 10 finish? Or should I get the car up a couple spots if possible here and then switch? That might be smarter. Maybe. Get up to speed first would be nice. Oh, hey, Vickers, somebody else that hates me. That's good. Well, I did do the apologize phone call thing, so maybe he won't be trying to get revenge at least. But Newman up there is definitely going to try to get revenge if I go after him. And he's in a position where drafting doesn't help. He has to get his revenge to get it out of his system, or it's just always going to be that way. Well, I mean, for the rest of this race. Like, I can't draft behind him, or sure draft behind him and him cool off. Like, it's at the point where he has to hit you now, and then he'll cool off some. So, yeah. But I think if we don't have any issues, and then they call and I do the apologize thing, then he should be less mad the next race. There's that, I guess. Let's see if we can, there's still 25 laps left. What the frick, man? Should be fine on fuel at least, but still, that's a long way to go. And these left side tires are going to wear out, but whatever. Tire wear hasn't been a huge issue, at least, I've noticed. Don't get on the apron, you idiot. I just almost saw myself drifting on toward that white line there. I was like, no, don't. Okay. Carefully drawing these guys in. So I could try sheer drafting, see if that helps. Don't like sheer drafting Travis Quapple though, because I don't like Travis Quapple. But I don't have much choice in the matter, I guess. Unless Labonte falls in behind him here, and then I can share draft him. I think that's gonna happen. Alright, Labonte actually doesn't like me. Previous issues. Too surprising. But we have closed in, so this is helping some, I suppose. To share draft, there you go. Alright. Luckily, all these guys are pretty close together. So, if I can keep this moving in the right direction, I could conceivably get a decent finish here. I just don't really want to catch up with Ryan. So that's going to be a nightmare. Unless I can just sheer draft him to the front and then just ride behind him forever. Funny, even though it's not going to help our rivalry situation. Pushing him out in front would be better than having him beside me trying to wreck me, which given oh Quapple, why did you slow down so much? Okay, just easy does it. Side by side, having somebody behind me. These are things I haven't experienced the last few laps, so let's be careful. This car is fast. Like, there's no two ways about that. This car is fast. 100%. Stupid noisy neighbor, shut up. Okay. Yeah. Push the Bonnie up through here. Probably going to, yeah, have Matt chop me off here. I know we're pretty friendly. Not full-on friends, so not gonna cut me too much of a break yet. So I could dive under him, but he blocked hard. Alright, friend. Yeah, sure. I want to round him though, like real bad. Okay, I'm gonna need you to move up and give me room, or else we're gonna make never mind, you're just gonna drive past me and get in front of me again. Cool. Oh, frick. Well, it didn't make him mad, strangely. But it was in a good situation. Be in. Can't believe we saved that, to be quite honest. And Newman's running high, which means he's going to be back here with me in a second, which is not good at all. Laps are winding down, but there's still so many left to go. I'm at a freaking 16 to go still, right now. I hope I'm going to be okay on fuel. I don't remember when I hit halfway last time. It was like 16, wasn't it, or 17? I don't remember. Not a lot. So share drafting isn't going to make him like me, but I think I would rather just push him along in front of me at the moment. There might be a spot that we can try to pass him, or it'll minimize the damage that he can do to me. But not really sure when or where that could be. You're in the top 5. Tires have not yet started to wear, and we haven't heard halfway on fuel yet, which is good. I'm aware. Yeah, he's just gonna stay fuming mad at me until he gets his revenge or some time goes by, but I really would rather just get... If I could get like a run on him and then be on the straightaway and he bumps me, I might be able to save it easier. Do not want to get side by side with him in the corner though. Inside or outside, that would be a bad idea. Tri-oval also probably not a good idea. Halfway on fuel as of now. Should be fine then, I think. Okay, it's gonna have to happen now. Hit me, dude. There you go. Okay, that didn't count because apparently I hit him, so he's still just as mad. And tires are starting to wear. Alright. I'd intimidate him there. That didn't work. Since tires wear, though, my chances of doing well are going to get less and less. Alright, just do it, man. Do it. Didn't get over it, unfortunately. Okay, and he still didn't get over it. Okay, tires are wearing, but I'm finally clear of Newman. Now, can I catch up to these guys? I'm not in drafting range. Oh, am I ever starting to slide now that the second tire clicked over to yellow? Oh, this is intense. Okay, 10 to go. I don't know if I'm closing or not though, because I'm not in draft range. Wish I could at least click onto share draft just to get freaking Ryan Newman's name off the screen, because that's another thing that gets glitched in this game. Sometimes, oh no, as the names will get stuck on there. Well, this is going to be a nightmare because Newman is going to be right on my bumper. Oh. Caused the caution as well. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. No, I'm not pitting. Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't get great restarts, and he's going to be super mad at me. Do not want him to be my inside, that is for sure. Gotta be anywhere. It'd be better if it was the outside. Oh god. Okay, having these guys on my bumper also not going to be good for my looseness. Okay. Well, not sure where that field's going to get frozen. He was getting me loose and it just tipped me onto the apron. I was out of control. I had no control over that. Okay, it froze me there. Is that the end of the race? That'd be great. Please be the end of the race. At this point, I will take it. It is not the end of the race. So it is only a matter of time before this goes horribly wrong for me. Look at this piece of junk car. What happened? Are they ruling me out of the race or something? What the frick? Where is that gonna put me? Because the caution should have come out before. What? What? No. No, they're counting that as when the caution started. So I'm screwed, right? Yep, screwed. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I was out of control. The tires were shot, I was sliding, and those guys were just basically spinning me out, and then I had that crash, but then they decided that the caution didn't come out until I had come to a complete stop or whatever, and now a lot of people are mad at me, so, yeah. Carl Edwards won, led the most laps, whatever. Joe Nemechek finished 11th, so our strategy helped him. I finished 30th. That Riggs finished 33rd. Oh well, whatever. I don't know. No, I don't want the highlight reel. I don't care about the highlight reel. Let's just move on. Yeah, it was a rough day, but at least you got a decent finish. Why am I consoling him? Newman wants a showdown. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Oh gosh. I don't even know anymore, man. I really don't. Cause like freaking... Oh, we haven't looked at the modified standings in a while. We should see where our guys are doing, yeah? Where our guys are where they are in the points, how they're doing, whatever. Oh my gosh, this game is driving me insane. All right, let's go look at those points. What? What? How am I only 23? I finished 30th game. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got two... Did I get two 30th place finishes worth of points or something? Like, what is this? How am I still second in the points? Carl Edwards won the race and I finished 30th, and yet I'm only 23 points behind. I just had a 7-point lead coming in. What is happening? Anyway, let's see. These points, Bobby Labonte's winning. It's good, I guess. Carl Edwards is winning the trucks, too. Good for him. Okay. Nate Beasley, Alan Walker. Wait, these are our guys? Okay, so they're 1-2. That's cool. Lou Stanton. Cool. Where's Chase Diggs? Stu Floyd. There's Chase Diggs. He's not very good. We pay him too much money. But Stu Floyd's 15th. He's in range of the top 10. Honestly, so is Chase Diggs if he got his act together. But we've got 3 cars in the top 10, including 1 and 2 in the points. So that's cool. Those guys are pulling their weight at least. Frick me, though. Like, let me look at this. Track performance. 6 starts it shows now. They're just doubling my races now every time. Why me? I don't know, guys. I still have a copy of the save file from before Vegas. Should I just redo it? Like, this is... Like, it might still happen, but, I mean, this is such bullcrap. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hammer that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack. Help me make a decision. I mean, yeah, the points will get reset later, but if they're going to give me 2 races worth of points every freaking time, for one thing, it's going to show that I ran 70 freaking... I don't even know. This is absurd. But, yeah, we'll talk about it. I mean, Bristol's coming up, and I'm excited about that, but frick me. Just frick me. Bye.